Welcome to the Nostalgic Multiverse. Hello everyone, welcome to this late review of a birthday item that came in late from Amazon. Here it is, the Trackmaster Push Along All Engines Go Henry. I am legitimately surprised that Mattel up and made Henry. And even more so that they even created versions of Toby and Edward, considering that those three are no longer part of the main cast and have been shifted to the side. So with that out of the way, let's get Henry out of his packaging. We'll also make a comparison to Gordon in this regard. So at first glance, when you look at the both of them, you might be thinking that Mattel just made a carbon copy of Gordon. Well, not at all, because from what I can tell, Mattel did an excellent job. Yeah, and that's a lot coming from me, considering the fact that Mattel did a very poor job in their marketing and such. But I can safely say this, they did an amazing job with Henry's model. They didn't cut corners, they didn't reuse Gordon's model. No, they took the time to go back to the show, look at Henry's model, and redo a few things from Gordon. First of all, the firebox. The firebox is slanting down on Gordon, while Henry's is the larger firebox that a Black 5 would have. Then you have the window here, which has the section in the middle for Gordon cut off. And also, Henry has his extra dome, while Gordon does not. So, it just goes to show that Mattel, they did do a good job. But there are still a few glaring issues. For example, Henry's face being similar to Gordon. Now, the reason I say that these two's faces are, similar, is because of the fact that they use the same face print, except for the fact that Gordon's eyebrows are level, while Henry's eyebrows are more higher. And there's another complaint I do have about Henry, and it's the fact that he has a slanting footplate to the front, when usually his footplate is curved down at a 90-degree angle. Now, there is another complaint I do have about All Engines Go Henry, and it's that he uses the same tender mold as Gordon and James, and to a lesser extent, Edward. And I can actually understand why, because in All Engines Go, Henry is depicted with a Fowler tender, not with his specialized mold that he usually has. For comparison, I'm going to show off my custom blue Henry's tender, and as you can see, this is Henry's specialized mold, while this is the Fowler tender mold. And in all honesty, since it is accurate to the show, I cannot believe I'm singing the praises of All Engines Go right now. Mattel actually made it accurate to the show, because Henry does, as a matter of fact, use a Fowler tender in the show. But with that, everyone, that is going to do it for my review on the All Engines Go Henry. This is Nostalgic signing off and reminding you all that nostalgia never dies.